Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest I. Last time we left off, we had done so many things, and now we are ready to actually go take on one of our first major bosses, and rescue Princess Gweilen. So, I went and did some research and found that I'm actually a little bit over-leveled for this boss. Turns out 2021 is the recommended level. The biggest thing is definitely getting your armor and equipment ready to go. So the equipment I have set up is having the Orochi sword is actually a good idea. The dragon shield, which you definitely want for the fire resistance. The phantom mask, which what does it do again? Allows you to evade more, which is very nice. Dragon mail, definitely, because it protects from both fire spells and fire breath attacks. And then anything else I have on is really just for resistances. If you have the asbestos earrings, yes, I know that feels wrong to say, have them equipped because they give you fire resistance as well. If I find this fight doesn't go as planned, then I'll probably go hunt for the asbestos earrings myself. Otherwise, this dragon scale is going to be my best friend. Unless, let's see. That's for money. That's for attack power. It only drops my defense by 5. That would be an idea. Does it do anything else? No. I've already... Oh, I've got 2 of those? I've got 2 ruby wristbands and I haven't been equipping them? Sleep, paralysis, confusion. None of those will work. You know, I am going to put on that ruby wristband for the defense. Clean up my items. Okay. Strong medicine, magic water, the diamond. Okay. So yeah. That'll be my loadout, and we'll see how things go. If I find it doesn't go very well, I'll find the asbestos earrings, because the fire resistance is very important. Especially for what we'll be going up against. Pardon me. Okay. So we're saved in Remildar, because this is the closest location. I need to move my mic, because I am not sitting this way. There we go. And my notebook, so I can see my attack list, because this does have actually a predetermined attack order. And we're making our way back to the Quagmire cave. Now, normally I'll let random encounters happen, but I think for this time, I'm gonna keep safe passage on. Or is it holy protection? Holy protection, yeah. Generates a holy aura that causes weaker monsters to avoid your party. This will make traveling a lot nicer. When we get into the cave, though, it's hands off. Which way would be quicker? This way, yeah. I do recommend walking over running just in case, because I wouldn't be surprised if running actually increases the encounter rate. Besides, we get to admire this beautiful mountain range and forest again. I absolutely love how they made this look. It's just so beautiful. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. The lake threw me off. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last episode, but in the NES version, you can actually ignore this boss completely. You could leave the princess behind to her fate. Oh wow, it wore off really fast. You know what? We're almost there. If I run into encounters, it'll be minor. Yeah. You could also actually explore the entire game as the princess, and that's something they actually encourage in this game. Oh, shiny. Grab stuff when you can. Ooh, a seed of stamina! Yes, please. Nice. Worth it. There they are. Oh, it's just a bunch of rats. I forgot to heal! Dumb! Now you could zoom to Quagmire Cave, but it puts you on the other side. Oh yeah, I'm not leveling up anytime soon. Excuse me, I need to go heal. Oh, whoops. I'll just cut to when I'm inside the cave. Alrighty. Fully healed, back at Quagmire Cave. It is Quagmire Cave, right? Yeah. Now we can actually go and run into a Vladdy. Everything on the main floor is going to be one-shotted very, very easily. Now, we can go rescue Princess Gweilen. Oh, hold on. What do we got here? It was a spell? Yes. We have an Iron Lance. I can sell that. Okay, now we can open the door and go rescue the princess. Now, fun fact, this floor is entirely brand new to this game. In the original, this path literally just led you to where the dragon was. There was no other floors. Come on, why wouldn't a dragon be protecting a princess? It's just medieval logic. But now we're running into the new enemies, and the Medusas are what I'm more worried about. The Droll Diabolist. Ooh, that's a fun name. I'm not too concerned about. Medusas can put you to sleep, though. I think the Drolls will just use paralysis spells instead, let's see. Or they could just attack. They're fairly weak on the attack. They're normally known for their magic. Though I'm also above level, so I could be taking them out pretty quickly. Anyways, there are some nice chests in this area, so we're definitely going to be taking a look. I want to get a good look at the map here. And this is actually a good place to grind if you feel you're not confident for the dragon. 25 I would definitely recommend if you find you're struggling. Oh, hello! We're dealing with you guys now, the Muddy Hands. I'm more worried about the raving lunatics. I'm gonna try to conserve MP as much as I can. But if I need to use it, I will use it. Not today. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the heal slime. The Muddy Hands will always call for backup if they feel they're outnumbered. But they're also weak to fire, so if you find they're getting too group heavy, you can do that. I want to keep the heal slime alive for last. It'll be the best method. You gonna call for backup now? Having them constantly call for backup is handy for level grinding as well, because that's experience for every destroyed Muddy Hand. Oh wow, you actually had the MP left to cast a second heal. Okay, I need to move my book. I have it resting on my leg and I keep squishing it. There is a mimic down here, so I would recommend peeping if you don't want to get into a heavy fight. I just can't remember where it is. Special medicine. We're getting the strong stuff now. Oh, I've got a crick in my neck. I injured a muscle in my shoulder and it's affecting muscles all around that side. Oh look, more skeletons. Oh, more skeletons. Oh, they're not doing much now. When you have good equipment, then you know you've got the right equipment equipped. Not today. Phrasing sucks. If you're taking little damage, you know you've got the good equipment equipped. Oh, that phantom mask. No, that's for dodging. That was just a lucky crit. Guess your luck stat definitely is helpful for that. We may even level up before we get there at the rate this is going. Okay. Fork, yep. Go to dead ends first because there's always something good there. Oh, more Drolls. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Thankfully, they don't do too much. And I already woke up. Well, I wasn't using spells anyway, so... Down you go, Droll. Alright, what do we got over here? Anything? Or is this... This is just a sneaky dead end. I'm surprised. Normally there's always something at a dead end. Alright, continuing on then. Against more skeletons. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now you've probably noticed I don't cut out battles in this game, and that's because the battles really are the meat of the game for Dragon Quest. Sometimes they don't even go for very long, so I don't feel the need to cut them out. Unlike other games where they can drag on for quite an amount of a time. Alright, 3 forks, 1 dead end, we're going this way. And I see something that looks important. Moonbeam Dew. Ooh, I'm tempted to go back to the fairy village. That is another sigil item. Actually, that is something I could recommend. If you find you've made it all the way to the dragon and you find you're still struggling, you can just zoom out of here and get your stuff together. Darn drolls. Oh, I woke up. That's smack. There we go. I love the animation work in this game. I just love this game. It literally banks on my nostalgia and makes it more amazing. Okay, so we could take the short path or we can take the long path. I would recommend the long path, and I think I remember where that mimic is. Oh, the underwater springs just look so beautiful! I'm a sucker for water in video games. I'm a sucker for water in general. I've always loved the water. There we go. And we're getting strong enough that the drolls are starting to run away. Speaking of which, yeah, we're getting there. Alright, what's over here? A chest. And a little spring. Okay, we're good. A madcap. If I'm remembering right, this item is cursed. Let's see. This is a hat. It reduces the number of MP required to cast spells and perform a... Ooh. And it's not cursed. Oh, that is tempting. Cutting your MP in half for this battle would be actually a really good idea. What do I have equipped, though? The Phantom Mask for dodging attacks. I'm gonna keep the Phantom Mask equipped, but if you guys want to experiment, feel free. Because I know MP cost can be a big game changer for many. Oh, we got this combination again. Kasap, you're trying to weaken my defenses. That's another reason I say go after the Medusas, because they can attack twice sometimes. The drolls are honestly just drolls. He's not doing anything. That's unusual. Okay. Just another chest to check, I think. Let's see. There is. With another family. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. This one's good. And it's a mini medal. Oh, that's handy. What are we up to now for mini medals? 17. We could actually go back to the Monarch right now if we wanted to. Alright, one last dead end to check. With the chest. And, yep, we're not touching that. Game said I gotta fight something. I've really enjoyed the animations here. Wasting a spell for me to attack you. Thank you! Alright, so... I don't think there's anything in that short path there, so we can just continue on. I'm just kind of looking around now, observing the environment. Oh, this is quite the combination. One. Oh, these poor little hands. Calling a heal slime, huh? Heal slimes can call for backup as well, but they don't do it too commonly. There we go. What are we for levels? If I grind around a little more, I could make it. Wouldn't have to waste the MP or items for it. Healing, I mean. Okay, that brings us back up to the first floor, and we have some corners to check. Let's see. I see a pot and a barrel. Ooh, a seed of luck. Very nice. And... gold. Well, let's use that seed of luck, shall we? Okay. Oh, I didn't want to run into you. Bag of laughs. They can take 2 turns, they're hard to hit, and they'll steal your MP. I'm surprised the rat was brave enough to call for backup. It's probably because that bag of laughs is here. Your backup just ran away, dude. Oh wow, it actually stuck around. And we just mutilated it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now let's check over here. Anything? Nope. Nothing hidden? Nope. Oh. Well, I'll take you fizzling me over stealing my MP! Little bugger. And then of course I miss. Stop stealing my MP! That is hard to get back. The rat's being brave too. Deserved. And down goes the rat. You done dirty rat. Anything else in this cave? Probably not. I think we're just boss territory now. I love that. Oh. The design department did a tremendous job. I love it. Oh look, more lunatics with a bag of laughs. That sentence sounded so weird now that I've said it. Right. The thing I want to hit, and I won't be able to hit it, right? Oh, I hit it. Oh. We'll see how long the dazzle lasts. Not long, good. Okay. I was hoping to come into this fight with full MP, and I might just do the level grinding on the lower level to do that, but meh. 'Cause I'm what? Yeah, I'm a bit a ways, it's not worth it. We're here. With a lunatic as the guard. Okay, so before that, let's actually make use of all these herbs I've been carrying. And max our health out. I won't worry about the MP. I want to make sure my ability's here. Yes, and yes, okay. Wild Side and Dragon Slash. These are the two that are going to be very handy for us. Wild Side, because it allows us to attack twice per turn for a little bit. And Dragon Slash, because it does brutal heavy damage to dragons. Now, if you find you're struggling, I honestly do think having the start from autosave isn't a bad idea, but if you find you're still having a hard time, check your equipment, and then if from there you're still taking a lot of damage, then level up a little bit. The recommended level is about 20-21 at this point, which is about the final level of the original Dragon Quest, which, nice nod, I think. But I think we're as prepared as we're gonna be. After that, it's just learning the attack pattern.